Hey everybody, Norm from Norm's Rare Guitars. I just wanted to let all our foreign buyers and friends know that are coming in for the Namm show that we are stocked up. Every year I always say I'm going to stock up, and I do to some degree, but this year I sort of took it over the limit, and we've got guitars dripping from everywhere you could possibly imagine. Here's a bunch of Rickenbackers, a bunch of Flying V's and Explorers, and some Les Pauls. And then as we move over to this side, it gets even more nutty. We start getting into SGs, Les Paul Juniors, Les Paul Customs, a lot of other Les Pauls, and Rickenbackers against the wall over here. Rickenbackers up high. A lot of 335s, 330s, 355s. As we move around here, we've got Jazzmasters, Jaguars, custom shop stuff, a lot of 50s and 60s Strats, custom shop Firebird. It just kind of goes on and on. A lot of 335s in this area, 330s at Perform Casinos. A lot of Gretsch guitars here, Country Gentlemen and Tennesseans. As we move over this way, just more and more Fenders. And we are stocked to the gills and Fenders. In the back, we're just piled from the floor to the ceiling with a bunch of new ones. And we've got a lot of really creamy, high-end collectible guitars. Here's a bunch of the R9s, R8s. We've got a lot of flame top reissues. There's a bunch of arch tops in this area here. And we've got, as I say, there's loads of other stuff that we can't even put out because we don't have enough stands. And then as we get into the acoustic section over here, in basses, there's just loads of Martins and boutique acoustics, a lot of Gibson acoustics along the wall there, and Epiphone Texans and Frontiers. And this is all Martins in here. And then we've got some really super serious Martins in the back, like pre-war D18s and a 00042, a 0042. In here we have a lot of cool Fender basses and other basses, from Mosrites to Music Mans to Warmouth to Rickenbackers to everything. And then along the walls here you see a lot of Gibson acoustics, and then stuff in the back. So, and as you can see in the back there, all these guitars that are piled to the ceiling pretty much are Fenders in those boxes back there. So it just kind of goes on and on. Then in this room over here is sort of our stash room, where we have a lot of really super high-end collectible stuff that we show by appointment. So if you're coming in from Namm, you won't be disappointed. You should try to make it a point to stop here. We'd love to see you guys, all our friends from all over the country and all over the world. So please come into Norm's Rare Guitars and check us out, because we are loaded with cool stuff.